Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I'm just going to wait a few minutes, wait for a few to get a few notifications out there into this lovely universe. And we are going to get this show on the road. So, we're going to do some makeup. If you're catching the replay, please drop a comment, say hello, and give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And yeah, so we're going to do a full face. We have some drama that we're going to discuss today. I don't usually do it, but there's been so much going around these YouTube streets that we're going to talk a little ish today. And, like, heck, why not? Why not? So let me all know when you're here. Say hello. Give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. So what's everyone's hello, Kimmy Love? How are you, my darling? What is everyone's thoughts on all this ish going on in the drama community? I can't even stop laughing. And I don't do the drama, but I couldn't resist today. I can't resist. I can't even help myself. It's a good old day in the neighborhood. It's a good old day in the neighborhood. Have you heard the juice, Kimmy? Yeah. Yes. Do you know all the dirt? I was just listening. I was like, holy Hannah. You going down, girlfriend? You going down? Yes, oh gracious me. It's a sad day for poor old Bombshell. It's a sad day for Bombshell. And karma is a real biatch. You got that right, darling. And I mean, so here's the thing. I don't go around bullying people and then crying, Mommy, why are they hitting me? Because I ain't doing squat. So when you're not doing anything, then you don't expect anything to happen. But when you're a dirty Bruce, then guess what? Karma's a biatch. That's all there is to it. Karma's a biatch. And how many times have she said over and over and over and over again, I'm going to take your channel. I'm going to take your channel. I'm going to take your channel. Well, now Boo Boo has 6 copyrights. Oh, I feel so bad. Said nobody. Said nobody. I mean, it's it, right? That's all you like. You get what you give. And you can't treat people like dirt, attack their families, attack their children, attack any loved ones. Like, you can't do that and expect nobody to come after you. I'm crying. I can't even stop laughing. And and the evil. I mean, I don't wish any harm. I don't wish any ill will to anyone. But when you are as vile, then I'm sorry, you're going to get what's coming to you. She thought she was the YouTube godfather. She thought she was untouchable. She thought, oh my God, when she reached 10K, she was going to have her YouTube representative. How else that working for you now? I haven't got a YouTube representative. I don't have 6 copyright strikes. Heck, I've never had a strike. Heck, I'm lucky if I get a like, alone a strike. I'll go for the thumbs up. Hey, I might even look at my thumbs up, my likes today and think, did I get struck? Oh, no, that's right. It was just a like, oh, silly me. Like, I can't even get serious because I'm laughing too much at her. on her behalf. I share with you. I share all the joy that you're experiencing. Oh, thank you, Kimmy, sweetheart. If you guys would, like, there's 5 of you here. I mean, a whole big 5, one handful. Come on. If you guys could all just go over and just hit the thumbs up. Like, I don't care if you like me or not. Hit the thumbs down if you don't. Like, it's okay. Whatever. Like, you ain't going to hurt my feelings, but just hit something. You can't hit me in the face. Hello, Ashby. How are you, darling? You can't hit me in the face because, like, we're through, you can't get through the screen. So you might as well smash on that thumbs up. Bam. So, Ash, have you heard the juice over on this side of the streets? I've already started. I've already put on some SPF. So this is the e.l.f. SPF, and it's a 30 SPF, and it also acts as a primer. So when I put that on, I don't put anything else on. I just use that. So I've already put that on to let it soak right into my skin. And that's exactly what she's doing. That's what she's doing. All right, let's get So what's your guys' thoughts on this? Do you know what's going on, Ash? Have you heard the juice yet? The lovelies? Let's get a little spongy out here and put on some makeup. Good. Waiting on my youngest pre-K to come visit him. Oh, no, Lord, what's going on? Hey, Kimmy. Well, the Godfather, the leader, the mob boss, the good old bombshell. She got struck. And in 6 days, she's going, hello, Tara, my darling. So, Tara, did you hear the news? I can't even stop laughing or smiling. I know it's hot. It's hot. Oh, thank you. I did them today. Well, yeah, I was telling you I was doing them today. So it's a poly gel, and then I did a gel. This purpley is a gel because I have a dark purple on my toes that I did a couple of days ago, I think. So hopefully now I don't break none. I don't crack none before vacation because I have not time to be at this foolishness again. So yeah, good old bombshell has got 6 copyright strikes on her. 6. So in 6 days, she's gone. Bye-bye. It's nice knowing you on the street, sweetheart, but I'm really sad about your luck. But, karma is real and karma catches up. So use this as a good little lesson in life now that not everything is about you. And there are consequences, sweetheart, for your actions. And you've got a lot of actions on these streets that need to be held accountable. So, therefore, it caught up with you, darling. It just caught up with you. And gotta say, I love karma today. I love karma today. Because you, my sweetie, are not a nice person. You treat everyone like, you talk down to everyone because you think you're so superior. And you thought that you were totally untouchable on this app. Hello, pretty little roundhouse. You thought you were so untouchable. But sweetheart, YouTube told you you were not untouchable. And in 6 days, you're going bye-bye. Bye-bye, French fry. It's nice knowing you around the streets. And now they might not be so vile out here. And there might be some calmness and peace going around. So, yeah. That's where we're at today. So yeah, bombshell has been struck. She had 6 copyright strikes. The untouchable queen. She got 6 copyright strikes and has 6 days and she's going bye-bye. So now she's going to scurry. This is Frankie Rose Foundation, by the way. She's going to scurry now and try to get Patreon, which she had Patreon. Sorry, she had Patreon, but all she did is take people's money. She didn't do anything in it, so she doesn't know if she has that now, So just like everything else, when you take people's money, you run and you hide and you do all the things. Well, yeah, that's what she did. And so apparently, yeah, she's got a lot of remorse on her hands these days. Today. So did you guys hear all this? But you know what? I mean, I don't wish any harm, nothing to anybody, no ill will. But when you have it coming, you have it coming. And guess what? She had it coming. She had it coming. You cannot treat people the way that she has and think there's no consequences. Sorry, darling. You are not above the law. You are not above TOS on YouTube. You are only Bombshell with 11.2 subscribers. So guess what? You are an itsy bitsy weeny little tiny channel, you know? So what? That's it. That's it. And that's all. That's all you can do. When you play like a snake, you get treated like one. That's all I can say about that. Oh, hello, Remy girl. I went off YouTube when they doxed my son. Oh, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I had just heard, Remy, that Bombshell got 6 copyright strikes. And she has 6 days and she's going to be going bye-bye. Her channels, I imagine both of them will be gone. And yeah, they are gone. So maybe it's time to grow up, take accountability, stop treating people like shit, and you might actually do something good with your life. Stop bumming people, stop manipulating people, stop treating people like a garbage, and you might have a good time on the streets. We're talking about Bombshell. Oh yeah, she was struck. And like I said, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but when you're pulling the stunts that she's pulled, I mean, it was only yesterday I think it was, or the day before, anyway, recently. I had heard, do you guys all remember when Amber, Kimberly, I'm former heel girl, LOL, I changed my name. Decisively indecisive. I'm former Terror heel. Oh, okay. How are you? Who did she copyright? Apparently now, I mean, I'm just hearing this secondhand, right? Well, it was on Heidi Black's channel. I heard it. Apparently, Flava struck her. Paige struck her. She said bot. So I don't know. I don't know if that's really the truth of it all. But apparently, Flava did bot and Paige. Flava bot, Paige. I'm not sure who else she heard. Maybe Amber, I don't know. But there was 6 copyright strikes and she has 6 days and she's going to be down. And apparently she's still not able to go live right now. So I don't know if she's just going to be banned for those 6 days and then it's gone. But if you go look on her channel, there's not a video to be seen. She knows the rules and she follows them tightly to stay on the streets. I didn't know if you recognized me, Elefani, I'm able to catch YouTube. Oh, I'm glad that you did. I'm glad you did. Yeah, I mean, sadly, like our actions have consequences. And yeah, like I understand, going after people and whatnot, but like there's one thing when you're going, like you're talking ish about this one or you're talking ish about that one because, you're going back and forth. But when you start into about doxing families and then you start playing dirty, like, do you guys remember when Amber went off? Amber took down her channel because Bomb copyright her avatar and struck her twice for her own avatar and put it in that it was Amber Roberts who struck herself. Amber didn't strike herself. Bomb struck her. So Amber said to avoid the chance of her having to come back and ban evade, she just closed out her account, and then she came back and started fresh. So that was bomb. That's dirty. That's very dirty. So when you act dirty like that, you're going to get the dirt back. I thought maybe she made them private with all the BS going on. I don't know. And you may be 100% right, Remy. You could be completely right. I don't know. That's all I've seen, and I've heard like others saying too. That's way too much dirty messiness going on in the streets. Oh, it's sinful. It's awful. I mean, it's awful. And like, I get if you want to talk crap about one another and blah blah blah, and you're saying this and she's saying that, but like when you start going into real lives and like putting out real information and stuff like that, there's no need. We all, like, well, not all of us, but like, I have children. I wouldn't want my children to be doxxed even though they're adults. This has nothing to do with them. And so, like, it's not right. And a lot of dirt has gone on the streets. I'm not saying all by her. Now, don't get me wrong, but she's not been clean either. So sadly, you're not invincible, and things do catch up with you. That's just the name of the game. All right, well, I'm going to show you some things today that I haven't showed you guys, but this here I have showed you guys. This is just the e.l.f. concealer. Now, guys, if you wouldn't all, there's a big 15 of you in here. All just take a second and go and hit the thumbs up. Hello, Willow. She's lost. I got to put on my glasses. I'm blind as a bat. She's lost both her channels. Yeah, apparently they're both going down. She has 6 days. Apparently she has 6 days. Now, I don't know if that means that she's able to go live still. That's all I'd heard, is that she has 6 days and they are gone. So I don't know. And I mean, who knows? She said that she has appealed them, a couple of them or all of them. So who knows? I mean, maybe they can get, she will appeal them. I don't know. But as of now, in 6 days, she gone bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I was waiting for it to happen, to be honest, because you can't continue to do the things that she has done. And now, with that being said, too, like, there's dirty out there. There's dirty on these streets. Like, it's sickening, really. Like, just come on here. And if you want to talk ish, then talk ish. But, like, leave the real life foolishness out of it. It's no need. There's just no need. And, like, there's enough garbage in this world. Leave people's families and lives out of there. Broken friendships and loyalty is heartbreaking. Oh, it is. It's awful. It's awful. And I mean, Remy, I thought Bomb was the cat's meow. I would defend her. I would, like, if I seen people say things about her, I'd sing her praises. And until she started in with Thought, and I mean, she was singing her praises. And I was on vacation. So I had just simply asked, like, what's going on? Like, how come how did you go from, like, applauding her to jumping on her back, basically? And she jumped down my throat and allowed her chat to do the same thing. And I thought, sweetheart, you did it once and you'll never get the opportunity to do it twice. So I unsubbed. I left her membership. And never commented in her chat again. I've watched from the bushes. Won't say I haven't. I won't lie, but I have. But nope. When she treated me like that, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And I have been nothing but nice to you. When, at times I didn't think she even deserved loyalty from anybody. And I was still nice. And then she turned around and treated me like that. I thought, Only one time, darling, you're going to get away with that. You got away with it the one time and you won't get a chance to do it twice. So I was out of that. And ever since then, I can't stand her. Let's put that out there. As you can tell, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of anyone treating people like dirt. I don't treat people awful. So, I mean, I just don't get, why do you want to treat people bad? Guys, I have one thumbs up. Come on. What's wrong with you guys? One. And there's 14, 15. Come on. You guys can do better than that. I'm like dying. I'm so stinking hot. Whew. And my fan, 1 second, guys. I gotta turn it on more. And turn it up. Oh, I'm just about dying. She hot. Holy moly. Okay. Let's, I'm going to put on some brows first. And then we'll finish the rest of our face. So that's my thoughts on all the silliness going on. That's my, but in the meantime, you want to change things around and start treating people nice. Well, then, who knows? Maybe you get a second chance by a lot. But, actions can speak louder than words, right? Yeah. I went live early this morning to bot JJJ, Texas Girl, Big and Sexy, Ryan, telling them they were right about bomb. I went live early this morning to bot JJJ, Texas Girl, Big and Sexy, Ryan, telling them they were right about bomb. You see 6 on my side shows 1, but there probably is 6. It's just on this StreamYard thing here. It's saying 1. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's the other one I heard. It was Rayanne. So it was Rayanne, Paige, Bot, and Flava. Rayanne, that's the other one. Rayanne, Paige, Bot, and Flava. That was the ones that I heard that did the copyright. I'm not a fan of attacking one another. Get a real platform and content like you do. Except it's just, there's no need. I mean, there's too much in this world that people are cruel as it is. So why, you don't need to do all that. Life is just too short, So just, you'll melt more. I know. What is it? Basically, treat people the way you want to be treated in life. And if you treat people nasty, then you're going to get it back at you. I mean, there's only so much people are going to take. This is the Milani Brow Pomade. So I do my brows in 3. So it goes 1 to the arch, 2 to the tail, and then the space we join in and then fill it in. But it's just a really good guide to an easy way to do your brows. So I bring it up 1. I'm hoping one of my girlfriends wants to go out for supper tonight. I've messaged her, but I haven't heard back yet. So I might have a hot date. Or I might be just putting on my makeup for saying hello, for doing nothing. Who knows? I asked Bot and Texas Girl to forgive me, and they are so sweet, and they did. They went, so I went live to make it all public. They're sweet. I will not be participating in those channels. They're scanning, backstabbing, and clicking for views. Yeah, no, it's just, I just can't. It's too hard in the head. It is just hard on the head. One moment, guys. 1 minute. One of my boys. Yeah, no, it's too hard. In our own world, our own life, you get enough drama just in your own families. And, I can't do it. It's too much. It's just too much. And no, I'm happy to be over here to do some makeup. I don't, I don't come on here and bash others. I'm talking about Bomb, but just thumbs up. Thank you, sweetheart. Cool. Yeah, they're, I really like Texas Girl. I just found, well, it's funny because I'd heard Bomb talk about her before, like saying Texas Girl this, Texas Girl that, but I didn't realize that Texas Girl had a channel. So, and I don't know if Bomb feels flattered, but it's really dedicated to her. So I don't know if she's flattered or not, but there you have it. I couldn't imagine, to be honest with you guys, to have a channel that all you do is come in and bash one another. Holy gosh, I'm dying. Woo. I just couldn't imagine. That takes a lot of work, a lot of energy. Like, I just couldn't do it. I. Look at me, I'm already sweating, and I've only did it once, and I'm sweating like a banshee. But at the end of the day, you follow a golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You'll have no worries in life. You'll have no problems. You'll do swell. But when you don't treat people the way you want to be treated, or the way you should be treated, when you don't treat people the way they should be treated and the way that you want to be treated, then that's where the problems lay, right? So here we go. A 1. If I didn't fill these in, you wouldn't even see them. As blonde can be. Fill 1 or 2. And this triangle right there, we're going to join it in. So now we fill it in. Fill it in. I don't know why I'm... One second, guys. One momento. I do have a date. She just responded. We just fill this in. This is one of my favorite brow products. This one here and Elf's pencil are my favorite brow products. This is Milani. And it's so inexpensive. But it goes on so easy. I like a pomade. Not everyone does, but I like a pomade. But I also like a pencil too, but I prefer a pomade, to be honest. Lots of platform is tearing down Michelle. You and Tara have real content. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I think she's trying to turn that around now, though, because that's where, that's all she was doing. But Michelle hasn't been on, so there's no content to be had, right? So, I think she was talking about turning that around and doing like going back to games and trivia and stuff like that. And because it gets too much. And like people like to stick around. People like to hear about drama. Don't get me wrong. We all do. We're all guilty of it. But there's only so much that people want to hear before it becomes too much and it starts to like when you're living it and breathing it, then you know you got a problem. Then it's time to back it up and back out. When it starts to trickle into your own life and your, like the own, way that you're treating people and stuff, then it's time to back away. So I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine being one of those creators that do it every day. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Now, I mean, do I like to talk crap, amongst friends and stuff? We all do, but, I don't purposely try to hurt anybody. That's not me. So the goal is, when you're doing your brows, to get them looking like twins. Well, it's a good day for me if they're like distant cousins 10 times removed. Then we done good. It must be really draining, I imagine. Hello, KK. How are you, sweetheart? Mint Mama's a sweetheart. Is a sweetheart. How are you feeling? How many weeks are you now? Kat, you're going to have the first glam baby. The first glam baby on the channel. It's from KK. Hello, Quirky. How are you, darling? Okay, now. Ooh. This eye doesn't want to stop running. All right, so let's now get on to our contouring and all that goodness. We didn't take out anything for contour. One momento. Okay, I'm going to use this. This is the e.l.f. One second, I need to wipe it off. I remember when I used it last, I squeezed it out. This is the e.l.f. Contour. It's really nice. It's quite nice. And you don't need much at all. So I just go a few little dots. So what contouring does, contouring adds shadows and warmth to your skin, because when you put on your foundation, it's all one dimension. So by contouring is adding some warmth and dimensions, and it's adding the shadows to create, it's to create, what's the word I'm looking for? Definition. Yeah, definition. There's a good one. So it's to create some definition on your skin. So like, for example, the reason why we're going to contour all the way up here is because we want to give the illusion of lifting. As we age, our skin drops. And if you didn't know, your nose keeps growing. Your nose gets longer. So that's why I put the little line across the middle of my nose. Hello, Amber. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Okay, so now let's blend her in. Blend her in. I gave a little update. Okay, so we're going to be adding a little more. I gave a little update on balm. Of course, Amber knows the updates. Amber did it. But I went over, Amber, to, I went on Heidi's and I listened and I was like, ooh, so she only has 6 days. She's had 6 copyrights, apparently. So I think she said it was, I don't know if she said you for sure, but it was Rayanne, Rayanne, Flava, Paige, and Bot. I don't think she said you on this one. I don't think, but I could be wrong. Gotta put on my glasses so I can see anything. Just shared in community tab. Oh, God love you. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, try to get some lovely people in here. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, guys. We're getting closer and closer and closer and closer. One by one. We're getting there. So now you can see I've added some warmth, some definition. So your nose keeps growing. It gets longer. And then if you contour under your lip, it's just going to give the illusion of your lips puckering out. Oh, Lanta. Okay, I know I had a blush out. There we go. The blush we're going to use, this is a Milani blush. It is really, really pretty. So we're just going to use a couple of dots. It's pretty pigmented. Whoops, whoop. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Oh, well. Oh, well. Wipe it off. No biggie. It is really, really pretty. And these, the Milani, so inexpensive. So I'm just tapping it on. And I bring it up. You can see she's pretty pigmented. I may have gone in a little too generous. Maybe. That's okay. We'll get another brush. I forgot how pigmented, but it's okay. But I like some blush. I'm all about a dab of blush. Okay, who am I missing here? Hello, Anne-Marie. Oh, thank you. Hello, Kimberly. Yeah, I didn't strike her this time. Yeah, I don't think she said you. I think, like I said, it was Rayanne, Paige, Flava, and Bot, she said. So she had 6 copyright strikes. But you know what they say? Karma is real. Is real. This here is a Physicians Formula. So I haven't showed you guys this yet. It's a Physicians Formula bronzer. Let's give a little dabble, do ya? You know, we want to have that sun-kissed look. It is summer and all. Now, next week, I doubt very much I'll be on doing any makeup. I'll be on vacation. And so I doubt I'll be on next week. But I'll add some videos and stuff. I'll put some videos on. Hey, Tara. Tara, is today a better day? I was telling her, Amber, that your family also has COVID. Her C word. Her family does as well. And I was telling her this morning that your family did. So it must be really, well, I hear it's spreading like wildfire. As long as I don't get it before I go away, we're all good. And this is a Physicians Formula blush, and it's called Rose All Day. Not blush, sorry. Highlight. Woo! Woo! Look at that glue. Woo! You're going to see her coming a mile away. Woo! Me. I love the blush, love the contour, love the highlight. Girl, you got a problem. You're too obsessed. You are obsessed. It's not good. Relax yourself. Okay, what else did I have to show you? Oh, this is an e.l.f. eye palette. Look how pretty that is, though. So I have tried this once. It is beautiful. And the pigment, I have to say, is quite stinking nice. It's very, very good. And there's very, very little fallout, which I'm quite impressed with. Let me see now. There's my little scrubby thing. What's this one? Let's clean off. I don't want to dirty any more brushes. I refuse to clean brushes before vacation. I'm like, nope. I'm taking clean ones with me. Here we go. You guys don't have one of these. They're worth your like $4 or $5. They are amazing for cleaning your brushes in between, and they do a fabulous job. So I'm going to go in with this lighter brown right here as the transition color. And because my crease, I have hooded eyes, I take it above my natural crease. So if you're in doubt of where to put your shadow, if you have hooded eyes, open your eyes and place your brush straight ahead like that, and then start. That's where you know where you're going to mimic your natural crease. So it's very, very easy. Look at that pigment. How pretty. I think I paid $13 or something. And this is Canadian, of course, so it's probably like $11, $10 US. But it was like 13 Canadian, I believe. If you guys aren't subbed, if anyone isn't subbed up, if you guys would do so, I'd really appreciate it. I am 195 away. Which, I mean, doesn't sound too bad when you start off with, 500 and take away one by one by one. It's all good. It's all good. Girl, I'm so surprised I don't waste your money on Morphe foundation brushes. I bought mine 2 to 3 months ago, and it's literally falling apart. The brush here is what? This one? Yeah, this is a Morphe. I've had these brushes. Oh my God, I have a ton of Morphe brushes. Now, I've had a couple that fell apart, but I'm fantastic. I've had a couple, but only from... Oh, now, Ash, when you're cleaning your brushes, do you put your full brush in your water? Because that makes a difference. Don't put your whole brush in the water. Only wet the bristles. You don't want to wet down here because it's going to loosen up the glue and all that. So if you can only wet the bristles, that's all you want to do. And you should hang them that way too to dry. But I'm guilty of that as well. But that's what you should do. Do as I do. Do as I say, not as I do. All right, let's get a little smoky on here today. I'm going to go in with that one right here, and then we're going to go one step and deepen it up. So we're just coming right over here to the corner, and I'm going up and down, so like a V. And remember, blend, blend, blend. And I blend everything in pretty well in a circular motion. And your edges should look like fluffy clouds. You don't want harsh edges. Nothing looks worse when you do, to be honest. Amber, are you still here by any chance? Want to know if you know, like, if you know if Balm is going to be able to go live? All she's saying is that it was going to be gone. Yes, awesome. She was saying she's going to be, her platform is going to be gone in 6 days. So is she going to be able to go live? Do you know? Or do you think? Yeah, I heard that Heidi's buying her a drive or whatever the heck. I'm like, you silly girl. You silly, silly, silly girl. Okay, so now I'm going to deepen it up with just the one right next to it, right there. And I'll read your comment in a second, Ash. You know I can't see anything. I'm blind as a bat. We're going to smoke her out. Smoke her out. Seems like it's been forever since I've had makeup on. Because, of course, when I'm just home, I don't have no makeup on. Never. So unless I'm doing a live or I'm going out, there's no makeup on this face. Not, I don't know about you guys. She claims it's gone in 6 days, but I think she's trying to get patrons to sign up. Exactly. Right now. Gotta go back because her memberships are dropping. Ooh. Yeah. My liquid highlighter is from above. Wait now. Tara, my liquid highlighter is from About Face. The color is Fight or Flight. Love it. I have dry skin, so when I wear makeup, I like a dewy look. Yeah, I like a dewy look sometimes. Sometimes I really like my skin to be dewy looking, and then other times I like a matte look. Hello, Laura. How are you? Thank you, Tara. Okay. Deepen her up a little bit. There we go. Are you still going live tonight, Tara? Oh, you guys, like, drop your channels. Tara, drop your channel. I keep, like, you don't need me to tell you, sweetheart. And you can drop Amber's channel. Anyone else that has a channel, feel free. Tara or Ash can drop it for you. I don't even think about it half the time, but you don't have to wait for me. We want some shimmer on the eyeballs. We're going to go in with the Smashbox highlighter. That's the only thing that I wish this had. It doesn't have a shimmer. So, but it's okay. We're going to go in with that highlighter now. And we're going to put that right on the lid. And we're going to just melt those two together. The outer edge and that highlight. Guys, go give them a follow. You'd really enjoy their channels. Tara also does some makeup. Amber does a lot of commentary. She's funny as heck. Amber, I was in my knots laughing yesterday because I commented and I said I had watched yours. I was out. So when I got home, I watched it. I was dying at the gums. I was no good. I was no good. So now we're just going to line the lower lash line, and I'm just going in with this one right here. And there's nothing wrong with a good old laugh. With a good old laugh. Oh, and Kimmy's channel. Yes. Kimmy's channel. Whoever has a channel. I don't mind. women supporting women is fabulous. That's what I think. There we go. All right. I'm going to set my face before I put on mascara. I should say I'm going to drench my face before I put on mascara. And we're going to try, this is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. Lash and Roll. Like a stop, drop, and roll, maybe? e.l.f. Lash and Roll. Have any of you guys tried this one? Have any of you guys tried that yet? We're going to see if it's a yay or a nay. I am going to use some lash primer, though, because I do like the lash primers. The primer is from Pharmacy. Someone commented on my one, made a comment the other day on something and said something about joining my MLM just being a smart mouth. I said, hey, yes, feel free. Join under anyone. LOL. You ain't going to hurt my feelings at all. That lash primer makes your lashes look longer and thicker. I notice a huge difference when I don't use it. A huge difference. What's up to channel? Awesome, awesome. Hello, Shine. Welcome, sweetheart. Okay. All right, let's give this a whirl and see what we think. I'm going to get a smaller mirror out here, though. Let's give it a whirl. So, wiggle it, wiggle it. So I like to wiggle it at the root and I roll my wand. Okay, okay. This is actually giving me, I need to blend out that nose more, giving me, I kind of feel, I'll get it out there, Kimberly. I kind of feel like it's, I would compare this to the Big and Sexy, to be honest. The Big, I think it's Lancome. Pretty sure it's Lancome is Big and Sexy. I say that, I'm pretty sure now, I'm second guessing, but that's who I'm kind of seeing that it's similar to, for sure. Oh my God. And you get a hair in your eyeball. There we go. Yeah, it's one coat. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. And this is what I do on this channel, guys. I try new things. I let you guys know if it's a yay or a nay. Some things are yay, some things are nays. And last week I had showed e.l.f. I don't know if it, no, I don't even know if I showed it here. I'm not sure. I can't remember if I did show it online. I think I did. It was the e.l.f. blush wand and highlight, and I was not a fan. Not a fan. I returned it, actually. I was not a fan of either one of them. Now, it could have been a color, but that was one of the reviews that I did see about it, though. There was a lot of people not real pleased with it. But I thought, well, let's try it. But I was like, nah, that's an A. I told my husband that while we're on vacation that I said, I'm going to just wear my hair straight. I'm not going to wear any makeup. He started laughing. Yeah, okay. We'll see about that one. I said, well, okay, maybe the straight hair part. Although, when I'm sweating and chopping my butt off, nobody's going to know me from Adam, So it doesn't really matter. But it makes me feel good. My husband wouldn't even notice, I'm sure, if we went out and I never had a thing done and I look like a slob. Bet you he wouldn't even notice. He could care less. So yeah, I'd recommend this mascara. I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, it's definitely giving me the big and sexy vibes. Now, it's not as full. The big and sexy to me has a little bit more fullness, but certainly not bad. This is like, oh my God. How much was this? I'm going to say like around $12 Canadian, I think, somewhere around there. Either like penny, dollar less or a dollar more. And the big and sexy is like $35 Canadian. So quite a difference in price for sure. Most definitely. All right, I have out, this is a Milani lipstick. Look how gorgeous this is. It's so pretty. I don't have the energy to put makeup on, but I love makeup. Used to wear it every day. Girl, let me tell you, you got to make the energy. You got to give yourself the energy to do it. Trust me, you will feel like $1 million, like $1 million. That's why I don't wear it to, worried about anyone, what they look at me and think. I wear it because it makes me feel better. And if it makes me feel better, then you're going to feel better. So it's a win-win. Because if I feel like caca, then guess what? You're going to feel like caca. Just saying. I'm just kidding. All right, we'll use this one. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you should take the time, Anne-Marie, sweetheart, and do some things for yourself. Just gotta look for my sharpener, guys. Do some things for yourself. And and if makeup isn't your jam, no big deal. But make sure that you do practice some self-care. Self-care can come in the form of doing a hair mask one day, a face mask one day, having a pedicure done, having a manicure, like it's whatever to uplift you. But self-care is very, very important. All right, let's line these lips. You don't want to come right over to the corner because it's going to, especially on the top, it's going to round and drag your mouth down. I did a charcoal mask today while I had my hair, I was doing my hair. And I think that's probably at least the second mask I've done this week. Yeah, it's definitely the second one because I did an exfoliating mask the other night. But yeah, self-care is the best thing you could ever do for yourself. And I'm just blending in that liner. The liner is from Pharmacy, but this is from Milani. I am a lipstick sucker. I'll show you guys something in a minute. Oh my Lord. This smells like cherries. Oh, you want to bite it? It smells good. I'll tell you guys the name. Ooh, she's so pretty. The lips. Hello, redhead. Welcome. Welcome. I used to self-care, would go get my hair and nails done, but I'm just hard for me to do simple things at the moment. But it doesn't need to be anything expensive, honey. Like get yourself, if you could go, like even just get some, I'll show you masks. Like, you see, if I have, so like these here are sheet masks. This is a gold one. Now this one came in my BoxyCharm box. There was 3 of them. I've given one away. I used one and it was okay. These ones here are from Pharmacy, and I will definitely do one tonight after I take off my makeup. But they're one sheet and they're not expensive at all. But you can also, if I had other, no, they're out my bathroom. But I have like jars of masks. So like it's an exfoliating mask. There's another one's a charcoal. Oh, here's one like this here is Pharmacy charcoal mask. So it comes in a tube. So you get many, many uses out of something like that. And a charcoal mask is going to help shrink your pores. It's going to be really good for if you have any acne. Like I had a little breakout right there and I could feel it the other night, like pimple coming. So I took the mask that night and I put it on just on there after I'd done my skincare and I just let it completely dry out. Well, the next morning, like it's literally, there's nothing left, like a little bump, but almost gone. But it does make a huge, huge difference. But yeah, just little things, even if it means, Anne-Marie, if you have some foot cream, like do your own feet. Take a nice long bubble bath. That's a good self-care and so inexpensive. So there's lots of things that you can do that don't cost, a fortune, but it makes you feel good at the end of the day. Yes, charcoal masks are awesome. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I got to fix it as a nose because it is a nose. It's not looking too good. She got a little carried away. No biggie. No biggie. There we go. She all good. Now we'll see now if this is going to come down. There we go. I'm trying to go until we leave on, I'm not sure if we're leaving Sunday or Monday. I would think Monday for our vacation. But I'm trying to wait until the day before to wash this mop. That's what I'm trying to wait on. We shall see. We shall see. I haven't washed it now since Saturday. So she's getting a little dirty. But you don't want to wash your hair a lot either. So we'll just put some dry shampoo in and we'll pretend she's all clean. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like a once a day girl. Once a day. I guess I am a once a day girl. Once a week. Once a week, typically, I wash my hair. That's what helped it grow so much, was not washing it so often. I think. I could be wrong. I've been wrong once or twice, you know. Let's put a little twisty in this since we had it all the way back. And how often do you guys wash your hair? Are you I used to be, oh my goodness, every stinking day, every day, I washed my hair because it used to be so oily. But now that I don't, now my hair is like never ever greasy. I end up washing it because I end up having product in it from the week that it kind of just feels kind of grimy. But yeah, like typically once a week. Once a week. One a week. Ooh, put that stick right in your face there. Tink sugar sculpts or more. Anne-Marie, yes, please do. It's a good moment to feel good and put some music on and just play away. Hope you feel better soon. I battle many health issues. It's great uplift for me. Oh, that's so sweet. And you're absolutely right. I gotta go back here. Thanks. I definitely will and post pictures. You do that. You absolutely do that. 2 to 3 times a week. My hair. Oh my goodness. 2 to 3 times a week. Ash. 2 should be your max. Listen to you, mama. Twice. So like twice a week. If you can get down to twice a week, you'll even find an even bigger difference. But I was literally every single day. But it would be so stinking oily. It would be just horrendous. So, but now, and it's dry shampoo though that really, really helps a lot, is the dry shampoo. I don't know why I bothered to do my hair beforehand, because here we go again. Because I was so darn hot. This is a hot tool from Head Candy. This one here comes with, I think it's 7 attachments of all different wands. It is one of my favorite tools. I use it a lot, to be honest. A lot. But thank you all for coming in here today and hanging out with this boring old gal, doing some makeup, talking a little ish, you know, and all the good things. Thanks for all that have liked. And if you haven't subscribed, if you would do so, I'd be so thankful. And thank you for those that have subscribed. I appreciate each and every one of you. I certainly do. I would think I will be back again tomorrow, hopefully. And since I won't be here all next week, so I will do my best to be back again tomorrow. It'll be earlier tomorrow, though, than today. And we'll do something. We'll do an easy out the door look, since I got so many things I got to do. Of course, because I'm in Canada, I need to go get my US moolah tomorrow. So I need to go to the bank and get some US dollar just to have some cash. I'll use my credit card, but good to have some cash on us too. So yeah, I'm a little excited. You know, one store, guys, that I'll definitely be going to will be Ulta. For sure. Okay, my hair's grown from a bob in 2020 to down to my butt. Holy moly, Amber. Well, mine is not that long, but it's, I don't know if you can see. So, I mean, it's down to like the bottom of my bra strap. But it was literally, I would say in 2020, actually, I should go back and post pictures because in 2020, it was right here like this and came down a little bit, but it was right up to my neckline in 2020. And I just started letting it grow. I started not even coloring it so often. I was doing, the last I had my hair colored in June, and that was the first time I think in seven and a half months. So I figured, oh, okay, I'll go in June and then I can go again maybe in December and it'll be done for Christmas. But I'm down. I used to be every 6 weeks until I started putting all these platinum silvers and stuff through my hair. And I don't even have, I have very, very little gray, but it has helped. My darker root blends in with it and I don't have to do it so often. So that's a win-win, let me tell you. And especially when you have back issues and trying to go to the salon is not always so easy. So that has helped a lot for sure. Down to your butt, holy moly. I don't know if I could handle mine that long, Amber. I think I'd get crooked. Well, crooked means pissed off. I know you guys don't know what crooked means. I'm from Newfoundland, and that's a term that we use for being pissed off, crooked. So now you guys learned some Newfoundlandese today. What'd you learn today? Oh, I learned some Newfoundlandese. Are you crooked, boy? You really getting a good Newfoundlandese. And I don't know. I get really aggravated because it'll get stuck underneath my arms, and I'm like, oh. But when I'm at home, it's up on the top of my head all the time. It's hardly ever down when I'm at home. But I am going to try to let it grow a little more. Do any of you guys watch The Real Housewives of Orange County? Oh my goodness, what's her? Gina. Do any of you guys watch Real Housewives of Orange County? Give her a spray. I was watching it last night and I was like, oh, do I do it? After growing it, do I bother? But it is so stinking to me. I look at it and I think, oh my goodness, her hair looks so healthy, so sexy looking. And it's all, so I could very well do it. Yeah, well, this is the shortest part of my hair right there. So, but it's all probably about right there. And it's all just straight across and just all one length. And I'm like, oh, do I do it? I don't know. And then I'm like, I don't know. I like it when I'm at home and I can just stick my hair up and, not have to fool around with it. So then I'm like, oh, do I want to do that? I don't know. So I'm hemming and hawing. And normally when I get that hem and that haw in me, then normally the haw wins and I chop. So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But some days I'm like, yes, cut it off. Other days I'm like, no. Oh, this was something I was going to show you guys too. I haven't even tried it. So this is an e.l.f. lip balm. There was 3 different kinds. I only got one. I just got one, but I haven't even tried. It's not even out of the package. It's not very big. Let's see how it smells. I don't want to put it on now over lipstick. Oh, it kind of smells a little fruity. Yeah, it definitely got a fruity smell to it. Smells nice. I'll try it later, though. Definitely try it later. Put away all this jazz off my vanity. Finish my mop. Don't do it, Claire says. Don't do it. I'm stuck on a show on Netflix called Tomboy. It's so good. I only have a couple episodes to watch. Tomboy. I'll have to check that out. Haven't heard of that. I'm a sucker for a good show. Have you seen Ash on Netflix? It was with Jennifer Lopez. Oh, is it Mother? Oh my goodness. I watched it about 3 weeks ago. And it was new. But real, I think, I'm not sure. But it was a new one with Jennifer Lopez. That's all I can tell you. It's really good. I put on, what did I start to watch the other night? And then I started watching YouTube again. The whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. You're bored. When? It's a rough day when you want to watch the trial of Johnny Depp. But I thought, whatever, for shits and giggles. Let's just do it. But I turned it off quickly. I put it on. My husband was in the room and he was like, well, I think that's my cue. Excuse me. I think that's my cue to leave. Okay. He didn't know I purposely did that. I'm kidding. Now I'm all ready for my hot date. My hot date. There we go. Well, you guys were all fabulous today. And thank you, each and every single one of you. I was very blessed to have you all in here. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the wonderful comments. Thanks for everyone that subbed up. Just thank you all. All right, you guys, I'll let you guys go. And I'm sure we will do this again tomorrow. Okay. Enjoy your day, guys. And we'll see you in a few hours, I'm sure, Tara. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.